Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another love and hate, where I talk about one product that I love and one product that is essentially along the same lines of price and considered quality that I absolutely hate. So if you want to see what products are in my love-hate, keep watching. Okay, so today's love and hate is going to be between two luxury high-end sunscreens UV protection fluids. The first is going to be from Lemare, and it's the Lemare Broad-Spectrum SPF 50 UV protecting fluid. This is the full size of it right here. And then the next is going to be the Prairie Cellular Swiss UV protection veil. Now I got this as a sample, and I got this as a sample, and I tried them both. So obviously, you can probably tell which one I loved and which one I hated. But why did I choose this one over this one? Firstly, there is a drastically big difference in cost. This is double the price of this. Or no, this is double the price of this, first and foremost. Secondly, when I look for any type of SPF protection, I want it to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want it to interfere with my skincare. I don't want to interfere with my makeup. I want it to sit comfortably on the skin and provide a good layer of protection from me and the sun. What I didn't like about this was how heavy it was and how greasy it was, and it has a very strong fragrance. I don't mind things that are heavily fragranced. In fact, I actually really liked the fragrance of this, except on top of my other skincare and my makeup, it made almost just kind of like an aura of a thick perfume that was really uncomfortable. I like this because although it is lightly fragranced, it isn't nearly as thick and impressive as this one is, so it was a lot more comfortable just for my nose and my eyes as I wore it throughout the day. I also like the way this one absorbed into my skin better. It wasn't greasy, it absorbed really quickly, and my makeup sat on top of it really nicely without feeling too thick or heavy. Now, although I do really like the skincare benefits in this, the Cellular Swiss Ice Crystals, or the Cellular Swiss, is their anti-aging line. Well, I mean, all of it's anti-aging, but this is really good for anti-aging. So if you're in your late 20s, early 30s, this is a great skincare line to look into. I really like Lemare, and I use a lot of Lemare already in my skincare, so I kind of like to stick to the same brands, which is the other reason why I ended up getting this. But the big kicker, the big reason that makes me hate this, hate with a passion, and love this. This burns my eyes like you wouldn't frickin' believe. I went out one day, and every time I've worn this, I've given this like 4 or 5 tries because there's a lot in here. Every single time I wore this freaking UV protection sunscreen, my eyes, and I don't put sunscreen, I put like, you know, like I kind of leave a layer around here because like even like with face sunscreens, it tends to migrate. It would get in my eyes and it would burn. And it wasn't just like a burn and then you rub it and it goes away. I mean, it would burn to the point of tears. My eyes would be bloodshot. My whole eyes, like my eye area would swell, and I'd be like this. Like I was at a restaurant and my husband thought I was like just sobbing. Like thought I had like gotten some horrible news on my phone because I'm like crying and rubbing my eyes, and I was like, it was horrible. And he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, the sunscreen, oh my gosh. And I wasn't sure if it was the sunscreen, but I wasn't wearing any makeup that day. No eye makeup, no nothing, just the sunscreen. Same skincare I've used all the time. It was the first time I wore that. And I thought maybe I put it too close to my eyes. So I moved it, instead of putting it like here, I moved it to here. The same thing. I don't know if it's the perfume. I don't know if it's migrating around my face and getting into my eyes. It's horrible. I cannot wear it. But because this little guy is so expensive and because it burned my eyes so much, I was like, there's no way I'm going to buy a full size of this. So now I just use this kind of like on my neck and chest area because I don't want to waste it because it is expensive, and I do like the healthcare properties of this, but this goes nowhere near my face right now. And even like when I put it down here, the perfume, like my eyes start to water. It's so fragranced. It's just insane how fragranced it is. It's just ridiculous. What I love about this is although it is slightly fragranced, it's still like isn't nearly as strong or bad. So let me show you the consistency of these guys. So this is just kind of like a fluid, right? And you have to, I'm painting a mural. And so my hands are blue from painting a mural. So you have to excuse my super chimney sweep fingers. But this is just this light, you know, this light sheer absorbs really quickly. I mean, look at that. I'm going to show you this guy. There's a little tiny bit left. I'm going to show you on this hand. It's a little bit thicker, which isn't a big deal because this is about the consistency of my other sunscreens that I use on my face. But like oh, my fingers are so bad. Look at how it like takes forever to absorb. Like you really have to work it in, which isn't a big deal because my other sunscreens are like that. But compared to this one, which absorbed quickly and went into the skin nicely, like this isn't tacky. This will stay shiny and tacky the entire time, which is fine if you wanted to use it kind of as a primer, but I like to put primers on my face as well, like mattifying primers, and so everything just doesn't sit right when I use that anyway. So I really do love this guy. Yeah, like I have to go like this to get the scent of this, which is really nice and light, but this, I can smell it from here. Can you imagine like on your face? Like, oh my gosh, it's horrible. So yeah, absolutely with a passion, cannot stand this sunscreen or UV protection veil or fluid. Yeah, sunscreen broad spectrum. I love the SPF. I love the skincare properties. I don't like the way it migrated on my face, and I don't like the smell because it is too strong, and I don't like the way it made my eyes burn. I can in no good faith recommend this product. I can't, because it made my eyes super burn. It's not like, oh, I just didn't like it, it didn't work for me. It burned my eyes. Burned. I don't know, I love La Prairie. I really love the Cellular Swiss line. I think it's fantastic, but this is not a product that I think is worth the price. I wouldn't even spend $10 on this. I wouldn't. I would return it. But this was a sample that I tried and I am using it, but I would not recommend purchasing this at all. However, I absolutely freakishly love this with a passion. This works amazing under all of my makeup, even when I'm going natural days. The only thing is this is recommended to put on like every few hours. So what I would say is I only really use this on natural makeup days that I can kind of apply it over my makeup, which I do. It does absorb and it doesn't really settle and like disturb my makeup when I put it over my makeup, which is really nice and a super plus. But if I'm wearing a heavier face of makeup, I'll wear another one of my sunscreens that work better and will last all day. But this is a great sunscreen, and I love the healthcare properties and the skincare properties in this, and it does feel really nice and offers me really good protection. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions on any of these products, please let me know below. If you have any experiences with any of these products, good or bad, let me know as well. Maybe I'm being too harsh on this. Maybe I'm giving this too much praise. Who knows? Let me know. In any case, if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing videos like this, and also don't forget to subscribe. It's free, I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday, and sometimes also on the weekends as well, so I'll always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever, and I'll see you next time.